Hey peeps, how's it going? Hope all is well. Today we are finally doing the video that everyone has been asking for. We're finally doing my setup tour, the tour of my setup. I've been wanting to do this for ages, but there was a few little things that I didn't have that I wanted to have for the setup tour, so I didn't want to do a setup tour, then get new stuff, and then have to do another setup tour. So I thought I'll wait till I have everything. This is my setup now, and it will be my final setup for a while, at least, you know, a few months, up to probably around a year or so. So I shouldn't have to do another setup tour too soon after this one. Everything that I go through of my setup, I will try to put in the description in order of what I show in the video, if that makes sense. So if you want to know anything in particular, go down to the description. Hopefully it's all down there. If you have any further questions about any in particular item or anything like that, feel free to ask in the comments down below, and hopefully I can help you with that. Hopefully it is all going to be clear and concise. How it's going to work is it's going to be sort of a voiceover. I'm going to like be showing you on screen what I'm talking about, and then my voice obviously will be doing the voiceover talking about that specific item. And we're going to go through everything, my monitors, my PC, all the specs of my PC, any consoles I have, anything from headphones, keyboards, audio stuff, the accessories, anything and everything is all gonna be included. So like I say, everything should be in the description down below. And yeah, while you're down there, leave a thumbs up on the video if you enjoy my setup, and subscribe if you haven't already. Daily videos, Monday to Friday, and we also stream on Twitch, link in the description. Let's crack on with this video, play the intro, and let's get started.
Ayo! 10k subs, yeah?
David done it again.
This year the Brody hit 10k, next year that's 50,000 subs, I swear.
Now the first item, and probably one of the most important items of the setup, is the camera I use for my face cams in all my videos and for live streaming. We have the Sony a6000, and it's being recorded with my old camera, which was the Canon GX Mark II, but I stopped using that and I moved on to the Sony a6000. I made the upgrade, and it's an amazing camera, 24.3 megapixel APS-C CMOS sensor, a bunch of technical stuff that I'm not too familiar with, but it's a fantastic camera if you are looking for a camera for vlogging or for streaming or video making, face cam, stuff like that. You can connect it with a cam link, which we'll get onto later, and you can use it for streaming, which is one of the main reasons I wanted to get it over the Canon GX Mark II. Up next we have the desk, what everything is held up on, and this is actually probably, no, definitely is the most long-standing item that I still use in my setup. My first few videos I was on a different desk, but ever since I got this desk, it's been the only desk I've had. Now, I don't think it sells anymore. I got it off IKEA back in 2018, I believe it was, or 2017, I think 2018. I believe it was called the LINNMON Desk. It has two drawers, two sets of drawers either side, a lot of storage. I think it's like 250 by 70 centimeters, something like that. It's quite a thick desk, a sturdy desk with a leg down the middle. It holds, as you can see, 3 monitors, a PC, a PS5. It holds a bunch of stuff. A lot of really good weight can be held on it, and I've had no problems with it. It's not dipped in the middle. It's not falling apart in any way, and it's been absolutely fantastic for me so far. Up next are the monitors. Now, the two side monitors are Asus VG248QE, 24-inch 1920 by 1080p, 144Hz monitors. I did have 3 of them, but I switched out my main one, my middle one, for another Asus. I wanted to keep them all Asus, but the middle one is the Asus ROG PG279Q, 27-inch, 2560 by 1440p, and it's 165 Hz. I just wanted the middle one to be a bit more of, I wanted the hertz a bit more, you know, a bit bigger, so it's the 27-inch in the middle, 24-inch on the side. Of course, one is horizontal, one is vertical. I mainly do like Discord and chat and my Twitch chat on the right, and then on the middle, on the middle, I obviously have my gaming and stuff like that, and on the left is a spare monitor just for browsing or anything else that I need. But those are my 3 monitors, and they all are, they're fantastic. Like I say, I like Asus monitors, and they do the job very well for me. Up next, and probably most importantly, is my PC. Now, if you have been watching the channel for a while, you would know on my channel I've done a PC unboxing, because this PC that you see right here, her name is Constance, and she's a brand new PC. I say brand new, I've had her a couple months now, but I got her this year, and she is absolutely incredible. All the specs will be down below. It's a custom Chillblast PC, AMD Ryzen 9, 5900X CPU, 12 cores, 24 threads, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 Ti graphics card in a Corsair 5000D Airflow tempered glass case. She looks amazing, she's beautiful, and yeah, it's what I've been using for a couple months now for all my streaming, editing, video processing, everything that I do for Twitch and YouTube I do on her, and it's not let me down. It's been absolutely fantastic. Like I say, on the channel there is an unboxing video of a PC unboxing. Feel free to go check that out. It's an amazing PC. It does so much for me, and I needed the upgrade, and I'm super happy with it. If you're looking for a PC, especially in the UK, I can't recommend Chillblast enough. They are so helpful. They reply on Twitter if you need to talk to them, email, whatever. They're so helpful, and they make great PCs. Moving on to the opposite side of the desk, it is the PS5. I did get a PS5 on launch day. I got it on day one when it came out. I know a lot of people are still to this day struggling with it. It's a bit dusty. I haven't moved it since I put it there. It's always been, you know, my PS5's on my left and my PC is on my right. But yeah, I have a PS5. It's awesome. You know, I love the PS5. I've had all the PlayStation consoles since the PS1, so I'm very much a Sony fanboy. I've never owned an Xbox in my life, but obviously recently I've moved to a PC, and PC has become my main form of gaming, even on FIFA now, where we have modded FIFA. So I barely play my PS5 anymore, actually. I can't remember the last time I've loaded it up, which I know, I mean, like I say, so many people can't get a PS5, and me sitting here going, I never use mine, it's just sitting there catching dust, isn't a great thing, but that's, you know, the realness of it. Now for my tippy typing, I have the Corsair K70 Lux RGB mechanical keyboard. Lovely keyboard there from Corsair. Again, some of my items, bit dusty, bit grubby. I might need to have a little clean up of my desk. There's a lot of dust flying about, especially when you have an all black setup. Yeah, everything on my PC except for my PS5 is black, and you can see a lot of dust on black. Very dirty. Looking at it actually on screen right now. I should probably clean it. I've had two keyboards in my time. Both were Corsair, and this is the one I have been using for a long time. I can't remember. I've been using this for almost a year now, maybe just over a year. I can't even remember now, but I've been using this keyboard for a long time now, and it's a fantastic keyboard. The keys are cherry red, so they make a nice little clicking noise, as you can hear there in the background, maybe. It's a lovely keyboard, and yeah, it does me very well. The mouse next to the keyboard is a Logitech G502. Logitech and Corsair, I love both of them. I love Asus for my monitors, obviously, but yeah, Logitech make nice mice, I guess you could say. Again, quite grubby, quite dusty. I've been using this mouse for ages now. Again, this and the keyboard, they make a lovely partnership, you know. It has nice colors on it and stuff like that. You can edit all the colors, change the colors and stuff like that. It's a lovely mouse. It also comes with different weights that you can put inside if you want a heavy mouse or a lighter mouse. It has a scroll wheel, like a normal scroll wheel. You can also press a button and it just scrolls on forever. It's a lovely mouse. Also, you can customize the DPI and everything like that. It's very nice for gaming, very nice for shooters indeed. Up next, we have the headphones. I have a little headphone stand down to the right of me, glued onto my desk. I didn't put the headphone stand in here, but I'll link it down below anyway. I got it off Amazon, so I'll link that down below. I didn't actually highlight the headphone stand, but yeah, that'll be in the links. Audio-Technica ATH M50X are the purple ones on the left that you can see. Oh, it looks so nice next to each other. Look at that. The Audio-Technicas are slightly newer than the Sennheiser Momentum 3s. The Sennheisers were more expensive. There's me trying on the Audio-Technica M50X. I always say MX50, but it's M50X. There's me with the Sennheiser Momentum 3s. I love both of these headphones so much. I used to use the Sennheisers because they were Bluetooth, they were wireless, and then I got the Go XLR, which we're going to get onto in a bit, and so I needed a wired headphone, so I bought the Audio-Technica M50X, and then I realized the Sennheisers come with a plug anyway, a 35mm jack, so now I use them for streaming too. So I rotate between my two headphones depending on which ones I prefer. They're both absolutely fantastic piece of equipment. I love both of them very much. Sticking with Audio-Technica, going to the mic. The microphone is the Audio-Technica BP40. This is actually a new mic. I also done an unboxing of yeah, I did. I've done an unboxing of this and the Audio-Technica headphones, actually. So, again, on the channel, feel free to go watch my older videos of me unboxing some of this stuff. The Audio-Technica BP40 is fantastic. I need to upgrade again. I've got the Go XLR, which we are going to be showing in a bit, which is like an audio. I'll talk about that later. But I used to use the Blue Yeti, which it was a good mic, don't get me wrong, but I wanted that step up. You know, I upgraded my camera, my headphones, my microphone, my whole setup. So I thought, you know what, get the mic with it. Audio-Technica, sticking with the new headphones. It's a fantastic mic. It's what I'm using right now. It's what I've been using for a few months now since the unboxing video. And yeah, it's fantastic with the Go XLR. It's a nice studio microphone. Very nice software that comes with it too. Very interchangeable. You can, you know, adjust all the settings yourself on the fly. It is fantastic. There's also the pop filter I use with it. I can't remember the name of the. It's just like a pop filter of Amazon. Again, it'll be in the links. Holding up the microphone is the Rode. What is the name of it? The Rode PSA-1 swivel mount studio microphone boom arm. Lovely. Again, I've had three boom arms, or mic arms, whatever you want to call them, through my time of doing YouTube and Twitch. Two of them, I think it was the Blue Yeti is a very heavy microphone, so with two of them, when using the Blue Yeti, it got, I guess it just like wore out the springs in the arms, and they ended up drooping down. With this Rode one, I've had it for I think like a year now, maybe just over a year. It's been fantastic. No issues holding any mic, the Blue Yeti or the Audio-Technica. It's been fantastic. It's not drooping. It's not losing any energy or any power in the springs. It's very well made. Invest in a good mic arm, ladies and gentlemen. If you have a mic arm, invest in a good one. Speaking of arms and stands, now we have the monitor stand that I use. Of course, I have 3 monitors, a triple monitor setup, so you need a good sturdy arm. First and foremost, ignore the wires and ignore the dust. My cable management, as you will see throughout this video, is absolutely disgusting. I do apologize for that. Any cable heads or neat freaks, I do sincerely apologize. I don't actually remember the name of this monitor arm. I got it ages ago. At the bottom, underneath the mouse mat, you can't see it in this shot, but at the bottom it has like a large triangle base to it, like a very sturdy metal base. Again, it's been holding 3 monitors up for however long now, like 2 years almost. I've had no problems with it. If you have 3 monitors that obviously you want to take care of, you don't want them falling and smashing, get a good arm stand for them. This is the Camber Photo 62-inch or 160 centimeter lightweight travel tripod with three-way pan head tilt motion. It's on Amazon. You can pick it up for about £35. It's fantastic, can I just say. There's also a dummy battery you can see hanging off it. That's what I use for streaming. You need a dummy battery when you stream. I have a whole video about how to use a camera for streaming, so if you want to learn more about what a dummy battery is, go watch that video on the channel. But yeah, it's a fantastic piece of equipment. It expands. Like I say, this is just on my desk because it's a good height for my face cam. It extends to 62, what did I say, 62 inches. It goes all the way out. Now, recently, you may have realized on the channel and or if you follow us on Twitch, link in the description, by the way, we stream daily. I have really got into Formula 1 and F1 racing. This, ladies and gentlemen, is one of my favorite pieces of equipment I bought. I bought it this year, so it's quite new as well. It's one of my newer pieces. It's the Logitech G923 wheel. It comes with the pedals as well, which you're going to see. It's absolutely fantastic. Eventually, I want to get like a Thrustmaster, like a proper F1 wheel. But for racing games, for like Euro Truck Sim, F1, Forza, whatever, this wheel is amazing. It made me... I used to hate racing games. I used to despise racing games. This has made me fall in love with F1 so much more than I ever thought I would. It's incredible. I love it. I love racing games now. I really do. If you want to see me use it, we have a Formula F1 series on the channel. We also stream a lot with it. It's fantastic. I do really love it. Everyone loves watching me use it because I don't drive in real life, so I'm quite clueless. But it's fantastic. It works with PC and PS5, and it is absolutely glorious. Finally, on to the Go XLR Mini. I went with the Mini because I didn't think I needed the full size. But yeah, it's a nice little audio interface. It comes with its own software. I made a little video on this, again, where with my mic, setting all this up and stuff. You can mute yourself. You have 4 different channels. One for game, one for mic, one for your whole system, and one for chat. I mainly got this for streaming. One of my favorite things I've got on my setup is this thing right here because it makes streaming so incredible. Being able to just change stuff so easily with a slide of a button on the fly instead of having to open up Spotify and drag down the volume. It can all be done from this machine right here. It's fantastic. To the right of the speakers is the Elgato Stream Deck. We're going into Elgato territory now. I love a cheeky Elgato product. Elgato, if you want to sponsor me, feel free. This is the Stream Deck. Again, incredible for streaming. I've had this for a while now, and you can do everything with this. You know, it controls lights, it controls audio stuff. You can press a button. The bottom right button is to stream. The bottom left is to record, play ads, go voice mode. There's a timer clock. There's my CPU usage. You can change scenes, sources, titles. You can do anything. Open programs with it. You can do so much with a Stream Deck. It controls so much, and it's a fantastic little piece of equipment. Really, really recommend for streamers out there. Keeping with Elgato, up on the wall. Now, I used to have a television up on the wall there, and I always wanted to get rid of the TV because I never used it. So eventually I got rid of it, and it was just an empty wall. And I was like, what can I put there? Should I put posters? Should I put, you know, hue lights or LIFX beams? Or what should I put there? And I was like, you know what I need? Just to hone in my audio for streaming and video recording. Elgato wave panels. There are a bunch of different wave panels you can get, but yeah, I went with Elgato wave panels. I also have the Elgato key light, which is the light that I use to, obviously, for my face, light my face up and stuff like that. That is the light there. I only have one of them. I may get another one on the other side of me, on the right side of me, just so I have two lights blasting me, but for now I have the one light, which does its job. But yeah, the wave panels and the Elgato key light up on my wall, looking juicy. Last few Elgato products, I have the Elgato Cam Link and the Elgato Game Capture. Now, the Game Capture is used to capture my PS5 footage when I'm streaming or recording PlayStation 5. I have this plugged in, and it records clean and crisp footage of my PlayStation 5. And then the Cam Link is for my Sony a6000. You need a Cam Link because, of course, when you're using, again, I explained all this in the previous video, but when using a webcam, or a camera, sorry, instead of a webcam, you need a Cam Link in there just to transfer and record and stream your crisp camera quality over to stream. Fantastic stuff, Elgato. Please sponsor me. In the background, you may have realized I have a little background light. That is this thing right here. It is the Ankishi LED corner floor lamp. 72 LEDs, RGB color changing with 16 million colors involved. It's dimmable, there's memory, and much, much more. It comes with a little remote control that you can play around with. And yeah, I just wanted some background light. That is behind my wardrobe in the background. You may see, like, on the door, I normally have blue and pink because those are my two channel colors, but you can do, you know, an unlimited amount of colors on stream. There's like a little request where people can change the color and choose the color. Fantastic. I wanted something behind me just to sort of light up the background, and it does the job fantastically. Underneath my monitors, I have a speaker, which I don't use all that often, to be honest. 99% of the time, I have headphones on, but I got this speaker, when I got my setup back in like 2018, 2017. It's called the Trust Asto PC Soundbar Speaker. It does the job. It's a decent speaker. It's nothing special, but it's like £20-25 on Amazon. It's quite cheeky. In front of the speaker, then, I have a set of D&D dice. We're getting, you know, I went from most important, you know, the highly important stuff to the less important stuff. Now it's just aesthetic stuff. But yeah, I have a set of D&D dice, again, just to sort of spice up my desk. You don't need them on your desk, and you don't need other stuff that I'm going to be showing on your desk, but this is my setup, and I think it adds some color. There's a bunch of different, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets of dice. It comes with, I think, like 20, 30 die inside each little pouch. I don't really play D&D, but I thought they look cool. I went through a time where I played it, but they look awesome, and yeah, add some color to the desk. Now, the mouse mat, I don't know why I left this quite late, but it's a Logitech mouse mat to match the mouse. It's the G940 XL cloth mouse pad, 400 by 900 millimeters, 3 millimeters thin, and yeah, stable rubber base. It does the job. It fits most of my desk, and it's very, very dusty. Now, recently I got given this little fan. I don't know what the name is. I don't know where to link it because my brother got it for me for my birthday. It's a nice little fan. I have it plugged in. It's a USB fan. And because of the heat wave, I've been moaning non-stop about my room gets so hot with all this black equipment running because obviously black attracts heat. So yeah, it's a nice little fan for myself. Sometimes I put it on top of my PC and let it blow the cooler because the top of my PC sometimes gets hot. So it blows the cooler off. And since I've had that on, I've had no overheating problems. So a trusty little fan for summer streaming. Also on my desk, you will find this little nifty thing. This is a little bell that I use a lot for streaming. Again, if you're a part of my Twitch community, you will know. Every time we get a sub, we ring this bell. It did recently smash. It's well, my grandmother's old bell from Wales. She's had it like her whole life, and my mum gave it to me. And it did smash. My mum's super good at it together. It still works. It still does the job. Maybe I'll play a little clip for you. That was me ringing the bell. Yeah, we ring the bell every time someone subs, and it's nice and cute, you know, nice and cute. I love it. Behind the bell, then, we have a variety. Again, we don't need these. They're not necessities, but they're cheeky. That little plant pot right there, the Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse one, is my girlfriend got me that, actually, for my birthday. Again, I love a little plant. You'll see more plants in a bit. I have a little dragon next to it. Now, that dragon I've had my whole life, like since I was a baby. It's my lucky charm. On top of it is a little Nathan Drake ring, because Uncharted is my favorite game series. Then we have a bunch of pop figures and a little Pokeball, because I love Pokemon. We have Rick Grimes, Jesus, Negan, and Joel Embiid. Of course, the first three are from The Walking Dead, one of my favorite TV shows, and Joel Embiid is my favorite basketball player. It's just a bunch of my favorite stuff in front of my PC, you know? I have my dragon, my good luck charm, Uncharted for my favorite game, Joel Embiid and Walking Dead stuff, and of course my girlfriend got me the plant, and Pokemon. So a bunch of stuff that I love, and the bell, which I also love, and a nice little plant pot there, just to add a bit of life behind my side monitor. And then on the other side, in front of our PC, we have 3 more little plant pots. Cheeky little plant pots that, again, just add a bit of colour. They're not necessary, but I do enjoy them. Lastly, in front of my speaker, I have 3 sets of glasses. You may be thinking, why is this necessary? But you'll probably recognise some of them from my videos. They are all blue light glasses, which mean they help with blue light. The first pair are my most recent pair, and they're my favourite pair. They're just minimalistic. The second pair were my first pair. Again, the black ones. You may, again, if you've been watching the channel for a while now, you'll probably recognise those glasses. The third pair are more sunglassy types, but they're still for blue light. You can still wear them for screens. And if you don't know what blue light glasses are, they just help with blue light, which emits from your screens. Because I stare at my screens all day, because I do this full time now. They just help with eye strain and headache. I also have a little foot cushion, which when I'm not driving, I put this foot cushion where the pedals currently are. And it's just nice. Sit back, relax. You know, it's comfy. It does the job. A little beanbag for my feet. Nice and cheeky. And then on the walls, to wrap it up, you need some personality around the place. I have a bunch of Philadelphia posters. Trust the process. Just reminding myself, hey, trust the process. You know, 100k subs coming soon. There's also a little Philly poster over there. So there you go. That is everything, and that is finally our setup tour done. Everyone's been asking for it for so long. I've been wanting to do it for so long, and we finally could, because I finally have everything that I wanted to show in my setup. Like I said at the beginning, hopefully, you know, I'll try my best to link everything I've spoke about in order in the description. So when it pops up, it will be in that order in the description. Hopefully I remember everything. If you do have any questions about anything, maybe I glossed over something too quickly, I didn't explain it enough, and you want more detail, more information, feel free to let me know in the comments down below, and I will reply to all of them. But yeah, hopefully I've enjoyed looking at my setup. If you want more stuff like this, more, you know, voiceovers or real life videos, please do let me know different stuff you would like to see. And yeah, I think I've spoke about everything, at least all the main stuff. I could have went into details on what's in my desk, like in my drawers and stuff, but it's just like, I have them all set out all specifically, but I don't think you really care about all stuff like that. Cheeky little video, all done and dusted. Lovely bubbly. So there you go. If you have enjoyed learning about my setup, please do leave a big fat old thumbs up on the video. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. We are reaching 13,000 subscribers, trying to reach 20k by the end of the year. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, I'm excited for more videos. All my links down in the description down below. Go follow me on Twitch, especially as we stream over there every single day. And I'll see you in the next video. I've been Hand TV, also known as regents-k-i-d, and I'm signing out. Bye-bye for now. Much love as always. Take care. Now, peace.
I can't believe this kid, might stand up for an Egypt kid. Slaps here, man, get murked. 2 paintings in a whip, I'm a read this kid in the back like Donny Demur. Sat in the back like Donny Demur. I think the blonde thing's feeling Harry. He in the middle, he putting in work. Coming like something like Coffee Kawasi. If he up top, then he's scoring a hattie. Same way he does when a man plays clubs. This year the Brody hit 10k. Next year that's 50,000 subs, I swear.